We made our first video on September 10th, 2020. That was almost 3 years ago. Since then, we have uploaded a video per week, which, if you do the math, comes out to more than 160 videos. And after all that work, we have finally been monetized. We met the requirements for monetization in early March, but we had to solve some issues with our LLC and some other Google Pay problems, and we didn't get our first full month of monetization till April. And as we were getting close to getting monetized, I would search up videos to see how much money small channels like us make, and I didn't find much, so I thought I'd make this video being completely transparent and showing you guys how much a 1,500 subscriber channel makes. So hopefully you get motivated to create that channel that you've been putting off, or to keep grinding and keep working to get the requirements to finally get monetized. But before we get into the numbers, I'll give a quick reminder of what it takes to get monetized. So YouTube recently modified the requirements to make it easy for short form creators to get monetized. So like before, you do need 1,000 subscribers, and that's still the same. But now you can either do the 4,000 watch hours in the past year, which is what we did, or if you're a shorts creator, you need 10 million views in the past 90 days. Another thing I'll mention before getting to the stats is that how much money you make in your channel depends on what your videos are about. So as a general rule, and from what I've seen in different articles, everything about money, making money online, personal finance, credit cards, makes the most money in YouTube. Those are the videos that the advertisers pay the most to be featured on. Our channel specifically makes videos about personal finance, about self-development, and about many different topics. So our revenue per video is gonna be all over the place. I can't just come here and tell you that if you get 1,000 views, you're gonna make this amount of money. So keep that in mind. But now we got that out the way, let's go to YouTube Studio to look at the numbers. So here you have the dashboard. If you have a YouTube channel, you're probably familiar with this. On the left, you have the performance of the latest video you posted, which in this case, it's Falc's Fantasy Football Losers Challenge. They actually did a Hot Ones. And then you have the analytics, which is what most of you came to see. So as you can see, we have 1,663 subscribers. We've gained about 200 subscribers in the last 28 days, which is awesome. We've had 17,000 views, 876 watch hours, and around $80 of estimated revenue. That's only in the past 28 days. So if we go to channel analytics, we can focus on April, which is what we want to do. So we'll change this to April. And here you have it. In April, we had 18,000 views, which is awesome. As you can see, it's 12% less than in March. And that's because we had a couple shorts that inflated the views in March that did really well. Then almost 1,000 watch hours in April. I remember last year when we were struggling to get to that 4,000 watch hours to get monetized. And this year we're getting 1,000 watch hours per month, which is really awesome. And we got 209 subscribers, 24% more than in March. And now for the final number, for the estimated revenue in April, it ended up being almost $83. And it has a lot to do with how we ended the month. We ended the month pretty well, making on average $5 per day. As you can see, we didn't start that well, making just 94 cents, $1.21. But as time went on, it started to pick up, and we ended the month making $5.28 the 30th of April. Now, if we go to this tab, which is revenue more specifically, you can see how we did based on our videos. And here I want to bring up a very important takeaway for you guys if you're just starting YouTube. Here you can see that in our top 4 videos, we've actually made more than 50% of our total revenue. And if you look at our top 10 videos, that's more than 90% of our total revenue. So out of 160 videos, there's 10 videos that are basically carrying the channel. And I think this is important because when I first started, I thought that every video I posted had to be a banger, when in reality, it's just a small subset of videos that are really gonna carry your channel. And to prove this point, this FAR video, which is the first video that I made in my CPA series, I remember I made it in a hurry. I didn't think it was gonna be that good. And to this day, it's the second most viewed video on this channel. Just make sure you post. You never know what's gonna happen. So having said that, to conclude, we've made $83 in April. So there you have it. It is definitely not life-changing money, but it's awesome to see your hard work pay off. And if you're a small YouTube creator, keep in mind that you definitely have to enjoy the journey. My advice would be to not do it for the money, just do it because it's something you enjoy talking about and you want to share it with others. So that's my final piece of advice. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already. We post videos every Wednesday at 5 p.m. So if you decide to subscribe and come again next week, we'll see you then. Peace.